Assalamu alaikum. What? Assalamu alaikum. Give me the greetings. Give me the greetings. So, Brother Hamza, thank you for inviting me here to speak this evening. And there's one word that I want to offer to these groups that are coming together and then to our wider groups. And that word is consensus. Okay? Consensus. We've engaged, we, the African American Leadership Forum, have recently engaged in collaborative work, Hamza kind of alluded to it, with a number of organizations that heretofore we did not necessarily have a lot in common. Black Lives Matter, Neighborhoods Organizing for Change, and a number of other groups wouldn't even talk to us. And what happened is we had someone who brought all of our organizations together in the same room. It was a little tense at first, but what we agreed to is that we would operate on the basis of consensus. We all acknowledged that we had certain things in our platform and agenda that were different from one another, but we also acknowledged that we were all moving towards the same goal. We had different strategies or ways that we wanted to get there, but we all were moving in the same direction. So what we agreed to is that we would operate by consensus. So if we agreed on an issue, such as housing, education, employment, health, those are all things that we could find agreement on. We would work together on those. The things that we did not agree on, we would continue to pursue in our individual organizations. And praise God, it worked. So last year, for the first time, so you talk about this effort as a first-time effort. Last year, for the first time, we brought together multiple organizations, including Somali organizations, representative from West African communities, to work on what we called a United Black Legislative Agenda, or UBLA. And for the first time in Minnesota, the state legislature passed a $35 million equity package for 1 year and $70 million equity package over multiple years. And so I just met Hamza yesterday for the first time. He had reached out to me and said we'd like to meet, and I was instantly, and I mean this sincerely, instantly impressed with him, his sincerity, and his desire to do good for the community. And so I will offer to you that I am a willing partner. I'd like to address one other issue. Someone emailed me and said, "Did you see this coalition of Somali leaders?" Question mark. And the suggestion there was, wow, well, if they do their thing, it's going to take something from our thing. And I reject that notion. I reject that we're involved in a zero-sum kind of game or analysis. My approach is to make the pie bigger so that all of us prosper. And so two things that we're doing within the African American Leadership Forum. We have Josie R. Johnson Leadership Academy, and for the last 2 years we've had at least 5 or 6 members, representatives from the East African community, also representatives from the West African community who are part of our cohort, and as I mentioned, the United Black Legislative Agenda, which is continuing to meet and to prepare for the upcoming 2017 legislative session. So on behalf of the African American Leadership Forum, I offer my support to the coalition of Somali leaders and look forward to working together. Thank you very much.